Three, two, one. All right, hi you guys. This is Weiss Schwarz, and I'm with Jenna and Jimmy, and today we're going to be going over Love Live spoilers. Love Live Sunshine Extra Booster that's coming out in June. Um, so yeah, are you guys excited?
Yes.
So excited for that Yoshiko Fusashi.
It's coming out like literally near my birthday, so if I wanted, I could be like, guys, just send a case of Love Live to my address. I'll include it in the description.
But sure that the Shata along with that case.
But no, I obviously I'm excited for the Yoshiko, but we'll have to get to that later because Yoshiko's best girl.
The first spoilers for this EV was actually magazine scans, but they're just commons and uncommons. And like the only thing that's really noticeable was the Hanamaru rare, and then the 2K costless backup, Kanan, right?
Yeah, it's Kanan.
Yeah, the 2K backup. That's the only thing that like were noticeable from those magazine scans. But yeah, we'll get started with the first double R for blue. I think Kanan from the first set was the first one spoiled as well, right? For on stream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think that's correct. That I have memories of it, so it might be.
So anyway, she's a 3/2 blue, 9K power, 2 soul. Mirai ticket Matsura Kanan. She has a memory effect when you have two or more mutual. Wait, no, wait.
Yeah, we have two or more mutual feelings.
Yeah, two or more mutual feelings. This card gets -1 level in hand, and then it's placed from hand to your stage. Reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a level 1 or lower, you place it into your stock, and that's mandatory too if it is a level 1 or lower.
Or a climax.
Yeah, climaxes are counted as level 0. And then when it's placed from hand to stage, you drop to 1 card and choose one of your opponent's characters, and it gets the following ability until end of turn. During the battle of this card, you cannot play events nor backups from your hand.
Choose one of your opponent's characters.
Yeah, choose one of your opponent's characters.
Man,
I think that's a lot worse.
Yeah.
I didn't even, when I read this, I forgot that this card did nothing.
It doesn't gain power or anything. It basically is just a 3/1.
Yeah,
really
not even half the time though. I mean, I guess half the time, yeah, technically.
Yeah, if you're lucky to get that.
Oh yeah, because you can hit the climax to it. Oh no, you can't.
No, it says level 1 or lower. So if it's a climax, because climax is treated
it goes
as
into your
0.
stock. Yeah.
So if you reveal a climax, I'm pretty sure you have to put it. Stock.
It kind of sucks though if you already like brainstormed that turn or whatever, or you have it already like played out your costed cards, because then like now you have a climax that's like stuck into your stock.
That's when you just play another one of these 1/1 events.
Yeah.
Even the event isn't good. Like.
No.
Yeah. And
it's not even worth warranting running this event and then putting it into your levels.
The event is 1/1 blue. Mutual feelings is you choose one music character from your waiting room, return it to your hand, and choose one of your characters that gets 1K power until the end of turn, and this event goes into memory.
I don't even think that card is powerful enough for it to be like quote unquote debuffed. Like I don't even think that card's powerful enough to be like quote unquote debuffed to go into memory. Like it's literally.
It's weird.
There are 1/1 fucking cards at Search 2 that don't go into memory when you use them. Like, the only reason this card goes into memory is so it can combo this card that doesn't even do anything.
It's weird because like it salvages for a blue card.
I'm pretty sure this is like the climbing up a tree event from like the original Love Live TD, except it's in blue and it goes to memory.
Yeah, honestly though, the 1 power is like 1K power is like not even that like noticeable. Well, honestly, if it was, I'd be a bit more happy if it was like counter speed, because you can't play this. You can only use this during your main.
Yeah, if it's just 1/1 counter, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, all I can say is, what do you expect? It's a girl with no personality, so her cards are bland and half good. So, I think that if she gets flushed out in season 2, she will get a lot more good cards in the next full booster.
I think if you want a 2/1 2-soul beater at level 2, just
play the Hanamaru.
The ruby from the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, or that. Like the ruby from the double R ruby from the first set is actually better than this card.
And it's more controlled because you're always gonna get the stock, and It's bigger.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be clean stock.
And when you play it, you can say Ruby.
And she can't be targeted.
Yeah.
And she works with the Akatsuki, which is a good card, unlike the card that this card works with.
9k base power is just so whatever for an early.
Yeah, for an early play, that's really weak.
I mean, one thing I could say about Love Live is, like, I really hope that they get, like, one more early drop, because so far their early drops don't really have enough power. Like, the first set alone, like, their early drops don't get that big without, like, the backup card. Not the backup, but the Kanon 2-1,
Yeah.
3 2000s.
2k back.
It's just
2K
like
power
they,
to level 3s.
They have really, really low power right now, so they need some sort of early drop that has big power or something.
The Kanon assist is a 2k to level 3s, right?
Yeah.
So I guess the idea is you play this first.
That, but I said it in a really weird way.
So you play this level. If you do run this, you play the level 3 first, and then you get, even if it's like a bad stock like a climax, then you can just pay it out with the 2-1 assist. I guess that's the ideal situation.
Yeah,
it's definitely forward you want to go.
If you do run it,
when you're playing this Kanon.
I don't know. I'm just gonna cross my fingers that they get some sort of early drop that gains like a big fuck ton of power, because they're really small. Mm. And if your opponent levels up or they start playing their early drops, like there's some fucking big ass early drops. Like
like the ReZero blue.
Like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like nah.
Yeah, the Ram.
Like they can't
3.
compete.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm running the Hanamaru Climax, so I can't just sit on like these fat Hanamaru walls or anything like it.
And if your opponent,
I just play it for the heal.
And if your opponent's running early drops, and they probably have like a level assist or some type of assist that like boosts them up too. So.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna cross my fingers that they either get a red one, or I guess I really don't think Hanamaru is gonna get another early drop, so I could strike her off. So maybe if Mari got it, it would just be a disaster, because then like the blue cards would not combo very well with everything. Like, well, I mean, I guess you can't play because you play with Diaz and
Mari has the early drop from the first set as well, but it's like not that great.
Yeah, but it's just a rare. So maybe they'll give her another one. But I don't know. I think if they're gonna get early drop, it'll be in red.
Yeah, it seems like I think red.
No, they're not gonna have 2 double
early drops right now.
No, they're not gonna do that. They won't have 2 double early drops. I don't know what to expect. Maybe Mari will be a 0.
Yeah.
I don't know, but.
Anyways,
we
spend too much time on this one card that's not even.
Yeah, way too much time on this pretty bad, mediocre card.
All right.
It's not like we were talking about that card specifically. We're talking about the possibility.
Yeah, it's true.
Next, we're going to
and then we can go on to a good card.
A way better card. This is the first double R yellow for the EB 3-2 Yoshiko Mirai ticket. She's 10k power, and then her first ability, auto climax combo. When Mirai ticket is placed onto your climax border, it gets 2k power in the following ability until end of turn. When it kills an opponent in battle, so when it reverses an opponent, then you may place the top card of your clock into your waiting room, so it heals. And then it has the Musashi effect, where when damage is canceled by this on the turn that it's played, you mill the top card, and then you deal X damage times the level +1. And then climaxes are obviously level 0, so you're always going to at least be burning for 1. And then there's 2 Mirai tickets that have been revealed so far. The first one is the bounce trigger.
I thought there was 3. Did that show red yet?
They
no, there's 2. The one they showed today is Mikado Dreamer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the first one is the bounce, and the second one is pants, the blue pants. So.
It comes with Dia, right?
Yeah, the Dia level 1.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that they'd get a good blue searcher or something, or that so you could run the pants, or like then you can have that in this. But
anyways, this is a good card though.
Unless this is really hard. Yeah,
so far this is probably the best card so far.
Depending on how like the combos work, I'm really wondering if people are still going to choose to run the Yo, like, or if they're going to choose to run the Mirai ticket. Like, it really depends on what the other cards that combo with this card do.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I want to say I'd rather run the Yoshiko like with the combo, but the Yo is still a good option.
If the scenario where this card ends up
actually, you can still run them together.
You can run them together.
Yo and this.
This just was a Musashi.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering like what route it's gonna go. Like I think that depending on like if this has another good combo that goes with it, then you would run. Obviously, if you know contest, you run the Yoshiko's combo because you'd have a combo like at a lower level that works with it or something. But
yeah, I think I think
I definitely don't want to run 2 level 3 climaxes.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I don't think it's that bad in this situation since your level 3 climax will still combo with your level 1.
Mm-hmm.
If you play the die, that is. So like,
what the hell? No one's gonna play that die card.
You never know.
I will for my waifu deck.
I'm gonna test out like the 2 new level 1 combos. I mean, Ruby's probably gonna be strictly waifu for the most part, but I think Daya has some potential.
It's just really luck based.
But yeah, this Yoshiko was like. I think so far, this is like Jay's card of the set, pretty much.
I think regardless, this will go in the meta deck because you're already running the runners and then the Azusa clone, so it's very easy to fix for yellow for this card.
This makes me sad because
yellow's definitely
all of Yoshiko's SPs are gonna be like over 120 easy. I'm just gonna be like,
it's gonna be a 120 SP coming our way.
I'm just like, I really like one of each of her SPs, but. It's so annoying. I kind of want to get a few boxes. Like when this comes, I'm definitely gonna save up for the set in English because I think it'll come out either late this year or early next year, and I need to pull at least one SP or something. So I have to buy a couple of boxes and hopefully get Yoshiko and trade it or buy a Yoshiko with the money from like whatever I would pull. I really want it because it's really cute. The picture's like adorable.
I think for the situation where like if the rest of the EB was spoiled and like this ends up being like the only good level 3, I feel like. If I ran meta Love Life Sunshine, I'd still play the Yo because then the Yo is a guaranteed heal and burn and it's on attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo is actually not that bad. It's just that it's really hard getting her climax in hand since she doesn't take for extra cards.
It'd be nice if they got some sort of draw card. Like they have a lot of fucking healers, to be honest. Like, it'd be nice if they got an early drop that's like, maybe they'll get a red early drop that's like digs for 2 and drop 1. Really nice. Or like look at top 3.
Well, there's a guy in the TD that does that.
It's just weird because it's blue.
But sometimes other level 3s that can like dig for other cards. It's just at that point you're using 2 stock on a level 3 to dig for cards. That doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, they need a good one is what I'm saying. Like if they got a good early drop that was like freaking hell, like either like look at 1, 2, 3, or look at 1 times the number of music characters you have or something, or look at just draw 2 discard would be really good. But fuck, I'd even take draw 2 discards to top stock. Like I'm used to that, but I just feel like they need a good early drop or something that draws for cards, or just like a good level 3 with a good combo that can draw for cards. Because they don't have a lot of. Or, being able to run pants in their deck, but that dream's kind of gone because the die is not that good, but who knows?
Anyways, we'll move on to the next card. These are... Oh, there's only 2? Yeah, I thought they spoiled Rico as well, but anyways, this is 0-1 Chica, 0/0 2k power, and then it has an auto ability. You discard 1 level 0 or lower card from your hand to your waiting room. When it's placed from a stage to your waiting room, you may pay cost if you choose 1 level 1 character from your waiting room and return it to your hand. Climaxes are treated as level 0, so you can discard a climax to hand picks for a level 1, basically. And this is just a 1/0 Yo, and she has a continuous ability where the character directly opposite of this gets 1 soul, and then when it becomes reversed in battle, you place this character to the bottom of its owner deck. So that's actually a pretty blue effect. The second.
Yeah. I actually think that Chica's not too bad.
Yeah, the Chica has some utility to her. I don't think she's too bad, but I think this Yo has like way too many downsides for me, at least. I really don't want to give my fucking opponents level 1 characters or something like an extra soul for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, it's kind of like. It's like giving them a climax every turn.
Yeah, in 1 lane, essentially.
To be honest, I'd rather have this be 1/0. Yeah. To be honest, I'd rather have this Yo.
Damage after dies, basically.
I'd rather have this Yo be like a 1/0 6k with just like the second ability where it becomes reversed and it goes to the bottom deck. Like, giving 1 soul is not good for you. Giving 1 soul to your opponent just helps your opponent win the game faster, or they have a better chance at winning the game because you're helping them.
Yeah, you're just gonna damage yourself. They can attack you with.
I think the Chica's okay and the Yellow's just like bad. Unless you're running a waifu deck and you want to be like the absolute sack master. But Power's like it's like we're showing a big vanilla with like super bad downsides on it.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's pretty downsides for me.
It's one of those cards that's like for new players. I'm like, oh wow, a 1-0, 7,000, I can just beat the hell out of everyone. And then 2 turns later, they're level 3, and they're like, why did this happen to me?
The Chica is okay. I just wish it was like standard like. On play, you drop a climax and you salvage a character, whatever.
Oh, if that Chica was that would have been so good.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I still think it's too bad for
I wish it was like a level. Yeah, I wish it was a level 1 or lower character though. It's like specifically has to be a level 1 character.
I mean, like on the bright side. On the bright side, I mean, the cards look cute.
Yeah, I guess.
Were these the magazine cards or no?
Yeah, they were. I believe they were.
Yeah, they had to be because I was like super pissed when I like looked on there and I was like, oh look, it shows the cards we already saw. Yeah. I hate it when they do that. They did it 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think we go on the next one though, right?
Yeah, the next one is the Kanon is the 2K. It's basically a 2K costless backup for and it's 1/0 blue.
And to be honest, I just realized that adds blue in case they do end up getting some sort of like good fucking blue level 3 that you have to play.
Yeah.
See, the thing with Sunshine is now, well, at least before this extra booster, is like none of your level 1 characters are fucking worth saving. Like on defense, the Chicas are probably already dead, and then like, I mean, I guess you could, if you're playing like the Church or Pope Hanamaru, like you could back that up because she's 6,500, but. I play like the burst power Rico, so it's like it's gonna die next turn anyway. So like, why am I gonna back up this like 105k?
Well, sometimes I see myself usually killing zeros with Chica, so I feel like it'd be kind of nice to back up with Chica because then they just keep dying. Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it's like the appeal of the Chica is that you don't have to worry about backing up because it's just gonna kill your opponent.
If anything, I'd save my 2K costless backup for like the Hanamaru early drops or like any other early drops that you're gonna be running.
Yeah, that's true.
In that like later game for like your level 2s and 3s, yeah.
And then we also have this 2/1 Mari where she's placed from hand 2/1 8K when she's placed from hand to stage. If both you and your opponent's field is full, you both draw a card.
What the fuck? Who cares? That sucks.
Yeah. It's weird because like you're helping your opponent. It's like, why would you play that?
I mean, I like that screenshot, but like,
I did like
for Mari fans only.
On the episode where like when she was making the food, like she like priced out how much a bowl was, and like I priced it out and it's apparently like I think $10,000 or like $100,000 for one bowl, like with the ingredients she used.
Oh my god! One thing that makes me mad though about like Sunshine is like I don't get it. Did they take away like the secondary traits most of the time in these? Because like none of the girls have like secondary traits from what I've seen except for on like certain cards.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, cause in Love Life's like 1, they had like Otaku trait for Nico, and they had like
Animal for Haneo.
Yeah, I don't understand why they took those traits away. Cause I kind of like. I mean, obviously it's pointless, but I like it for the flavor.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah,
I like
it was nice.
Like Hanako was like autism music and all
that. Fidget spinner music.
I mean, I can't remember all of them, but I can't remember. I don't even remember Nozomi music. She was my favorite.
Next, we're going to this 1/0 Ruby.
Oh yeah. What we've all been waiting for.
Mizuku Dreamer Kurosawa Ruby. 1/0 4K power. When this card declares an attack with the climax, Mizuku Dreamer on your climax border, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a music character, you add it to your hand. Otherwise, if it isn't, then you leave it there. And you can pay 1 when it's reversed in battle. You reveal the top card of your deck. If that character is a music character, you may pay the cost of you. This goes back into your hand. And the climax is a 2-soul.
So it's just shitty witch combo. Same color too, right? Maybe not.
Or maybe Witch is yellow. Witch is yellow, but
then I was right.
Witch gets power on play, and Witch combos with I think it's either a stock soul or Oh, 1K. I think, yeah, that's a stock soul. I think it comes with a stock soul. A yellow stock soul. But I don't think you'd run this in the meta deck just because, like, the Chica is. I don't know. 4K power is, like, so whatever.
I mean, yeah, I know that I would say the Chica's 4K power, but at least the
She
Chica
can
can
reverse
like
things,
reverse
yeah.
level 1s and get you like selective advantage, whereas this is just like I hope whatever's on top is gonna help me. If not, I mean like you do have an Azusa to like ditch whatever you added to potentially get what you need, but that's not like direct searching either. That's just like going through your deck and filtering. I mean like this card's good, definitely, especially for a rare. It's definitely really good in the waifu deck, but it just has the problem like you're not killing anything on your opponent's side of the field, and I kind of like killing my opponent's characters and forcing them to play more cards from hand to stage to attack with.
Yeah.
I mean, it does combo with the 2K1 or like the double 2K1 split that they revealed today. So I guess like if you want to get 2 lanes up to 6,000, you can do that. Like if you don't want to play the +2 soul climax for her.
It's just I don't know. I don't even know if it's like I guess the pay one when it's reverse in battle, like potentially going back to your end, that's pretty nice too, I guess, just to have like another card that you can play next turn, just like crash in or whatever. But
yeah, that's like the effect's nice, but like this character's not gonna kill anything. So the way I see it's like, yeah, you'll get a card back to your hand and like you'll gain advantage, but are you killing anything with this card?
Yeah, your opponent still has stuff on the field. Yeah.
And you have to pay 1.
When it's reversed,
who cares if you have that card back in your hand? Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's what I mean. Like you can't kill anything. Like yeah, it gains you advantage, but doesn't kill anything if you don't have the combo. If you don't have the combo either, when you put it back to your hand, then it's just like you bounce back the 1/04K.
It's a cute card, but like.
Yeah, it's best girl. It's definitely gonna be a staple in the waifu deck for sure.
Jimmy,
I mean, to be honest, at least she's lucky enough to have a level 1 combo. Like, I think only like 3 or 4 of the girls have level 1 combo right now.
Jimmy and I were talking about like how this it's weird because this song is like really slow, but then like it comes with +2 soul.
Yeah, that's a nice song. The climax looks funny. Like all the, it's pretty like Dia's face. And you'll see like that like bad animation in the back corner. I like these two Dreamer. Like, the outfits are really, really cute. Like it looks like that they're gonna be like the rares for the set. So.
Oh no. The
It's nice, but
what's it's called? The Udakoya page didn't put up the translations for the 200 girl. It's like what? It's a level assist, right?
Oh.
Yeah, level assist 500 in front, and then you can.
It's like discard.
You discard
a character or a red character or something.
I think it's a character. And you.
It's like discard a character, a red character, or music character or something. Tap this, and
you reveal a top card of your deck. I believe whatever level that card you revealed is, you add a character from your waiting room back to your hand with that level.
Yeah, it definitely does that. It definitely does that, but I don't know if it's discard a card, discard a like specific color character, or just discard a trait character. But it's definitely discard a card and then tap it.
It's 2/1 and it's a double R 3500 power. It's like very mediocre for like that for this type of effect. I feel like it's more it should be like on a rare instead of a double R.
I think it should be like
I'm gonna say that's the cutest that I've seen Rico look. Although the background is very stock. Looks like someone put a really weird Photoshop job on that, but
they're all holding up glow sticks.
It doesn't matter. It looks like shit because Rico fucking is bottom from tier. Not like Rico's bad. Like I don't hate anybody in Sunshine, but she's definitely.
She's probably
her only redeeming quality was that I shipped her with Chica, and that was it.
She's piano bitch.
I'm more of a ex Chica kind of guy.
Disgusting, bro.
What? Pretty sure
she fucking destroyed. She destroyed the chemistry. Yo is a fucking parasite.
Yo, Soro.
She just got full of jelly, man.
Like you don't know someone for that long in your life, and then fucking throw a hissy fit when they don't talk to you for 3 seconds.
What does the yo do?
Just because she set fucking Rico as her background on the phone and shit, and was calling that bitch every day, does not mean that she was not friends with Yo anymore. Yo just got greedy.
What does the 2-1 yo do?
Nothing. Plus 1,000. Plus 1,000 if all your characters are no. Plus 1,000 if you have one other music. It has the number 1, and then plus 1,000 IC music trait, and then it's like pay 1, slit your throat, and give a blood sacrifice to Yo. If it works, your opponent forfeits the game. If it doesn't, you bleed out and you lose.
She's like swaps on the field with another.
Oh, she's a field swapper?
Yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah.
I think it's with Rico, actually, yeah.
That's weird.
It has to be a Rico.
It's like interchanging the fact that, Chica tries to fuck both girls. Disgusting.
You know what's
funny?
funny?
I was going switches with Rico, because, I'm pretty sure Yo didn't like Rico off the bat.
You know what's funny? The artwork actually.
I'd have to rewatch the series, but I thought she was just indifferent.
This Yo, the artwork is actually pretty nice, though.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
I'd expect this from, a double rare.
Oh, I guess that their rares are these, basic pictures, and then the, Majuku Dreamer.
I like the background a lot.
There's a lot of fucking rares and double R's in this for being an extra booster. What the fuck?
Yeah. Anyways.
Time for Beans' favorite card that was revealed.
Someone hold me, I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
She looks cute though.
Daya, why wouldn't she?
It's Faye.
Oh, you mean the best card, Gamba Ruby, Kurosawa Ruby? That one? Bond with Mirai Ticket Trash Clown. Place this card to rest. Choose one of your Mirai Ticket Trash Clown and gets 2,500 till end of turn. That one? I thought it had no traits for a second, but I just scrolled too quickly.
Yep, but the first card is Gamba Ruby. She bonds with Bay, the 1/0 Mirai Ticket Daya, and then you can tap her to give the Daya 2,500 power.
I think that card's pointless though. If you want to play the Daya, the Daya is fine on its own. You don't really need the Ruby to switch for it.
I think you play two of these.
You play in the sisters deck.
I guess.
If you want to. I agree, you definitely don't have to, but I think you can play 2 to maybe 3 of this. I'd probably just play 2 if I did play it.
Yeah. I'd probably just play neither of these cards.
And
I want to test it out.
If
I still think that
if your deck is purely Daya and Ruby, then I feel like this Ruby and then probably the Daya Global 500 would be in the back row.
I mean, honestly, this card actually gets pretty big with its combo. It goes up to 7, so it's actually not bad.
It's gonna be weak as shit on your opponent's
team. If you're running that Ruby though, I mean, it goes up to 95. So
it's gonna be 95.
That's actually pretty good, power wise. But the effect is kind of random.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss.
Anyway,
it's certainly not awful, but I mean, it's probably gonna be one of those 600 yen double R's.
The Daya that we're talking about is a 1/0 4,500 power double rare, and when you place any climax, it gets 1,500 power, so 6k with a climax. And then it has a combo where if you reverse a battle opponent with the climax Mirai Ticket in your climax border, you look at the top 2 cards from top of your deck, you choose up to 2 level 1 and above cards among them, add them to your hand, and then you ditch any that aren't level 1 or higher. So this is the Tango effect.
That's actually a pretty big pool of cards, level 1 or higher. But you can't get climaxes, which kind of sucks, but I mean...
Get events. Get the.
I mean, you could get basically everything in your deck.
Get the truth behind the name event, and start Jihai's cammering everywhere.
This is the second climax. It's Pants. I think for Mirai Ticket, I think actually if you do run Mirai Ticket, I think Pants would probably be the better option than the Wind Trigger.
Yeah, because you're gonna play the Yoshiko anyway.
Yeah.
So it's might as well just get the benefit from Pants.
I've
never been a big fan of Wind Trigger.
I can see this Daya, especially in the mono blue deck though, a third year's deck.
Okay, her climax is actually really cute.
Of course it is. We've been over this.
I wonder if they're gonna do alternate art for the foils and stuff.
Yeah,
like they do with the movie one.
The mono blue deck has you can run the early drop Kanon that we're talking about, and you can grab the event with the Daya if you're reverse your opponent with this combo.
I mean, the more I look at this card, it's like it's all right. It's actually not bad. It's definitely worth trying. Like, if
You have
see
to
how the
like
effect goes.
you have to
But
put in a deck that's like very like deck building. Like you probably are gonna run like 16 level zeros as like the minimum or whatever. Just so
I
like
feel like this card. Oh, sorry.
no, I was just gonna say like 16. Like if you do run this, if I run this in like any deck, I'd put my level 0 count to like as low as I can, so probably 16. So like you have a slightly better
Yeah.
chance at hitting cards to grab. At least
I
one
feel like-
card to grab.
Yeah, you
I
want
like-
to get at least one out of this.
I feel like this would be a lot better if it said 3 cards. But maybe that's too good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel these would be a lot better if there's just more cards that you're looking at that you could grab.
I mean, obviously looking at 4 would be too broken, because then it would just be like,
you had all yeah, they're all
get
like-
anything, but I mean, 3?
I was gonna say, at that point, this might as well just be like a Mimi clone, so like just add a music. You already looked up the 4, there was something
No, I
there.
don't want no me clone anyway. I've had enough of that with Love Live 1.
And the downside about this card is that it's gonna die on your opponent's turn regardless. It's like weak in power.
Yeah, but I mean, if you already look at Love Live builds, it's kind of already like that, so
Yeah.
At
it's
least
not
you'll
that big of a deal. I mean, at least you have something on the defense. Like, as long as I'm not dying on my turn, I don't care. Like, as long as I can swing over an opponent on my turn, and then they just have to swing over me, I mean, I'm still soaking up damage, and I can just play shit. Like, if I'm plus that much, like, if you're plussing 3 cards in your hand for no cost, you're probably going to be fine. Like, yeah, there's that off chance where you flip up, like, 2 zeros or 0 to climax, you're like, but, I mean, at least you killed something. I mean, I'm honestly, the more I look at this card, the more I think it's fine, but I still don't know if it's going to trump the Chica.
In the
I mean,
modern
I've grown to like Chica quite a bit.
and you whiff on one of them, like the other 2 have to get at least like 1 to 2 cards back. So like,
I mean, it is nice that with the option you can get 2 cards. Like, that's pretty good. But
if you whiff and you try to field these like on one of them, like the other 2 has to gain you some of your advantage back.
yeah, it's one of those cards that is definitely worth trying.
it's there's some little things you can do from like the first set as well, like the Mari, or like there's Mari cards like the double R where it scries on play, and like there's also the one Mari.
Oh, it's right on that on first.
It does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I believe when she gets reversed, you reveal top card.
It's like that Kombaru from Monogatari.
No, her effect is she returns the hand. Like for one of her effects is she returns the hand if it's a level 2 or higher. But
Yeah,
on play
like
she
the
scries.
Kombaru, like when a Kombaru suicide robotics does the same thing.
No, I'm saying like the double R Mari, like one of her effects is
I
on
know what
play.
you're talking about. I know what card you're talking about. The card that games like plus 1,000 times.
You'll pull it out.
1,000 times in attacks, and then it
And
fucking
place it-
dies. You top check.
When it gets reversed. I'm checking it now. Let's see. Bam, here it is. Yeah, when it comes reversed in battle, reveal top card of your deck that's level 2 or higher, you can bounce it back to your hand.
And it just stays there, the card that's revealed, right? It doesn't get milled.
No, you just reveal it.
Okay.
Thank God for English Sunshine cards that are right next to me.
You have that Mario card.
But I just pulled out my binder, and like my binder is just like all double R's pretty much.
The fucking extras of that, sell them to me.
I'm excited for this card to at least be foil though, since it's an extra booster.
You mean as a fucking SP?
I'm talking about the climax.
Oh yeah, I hope that they do alternate artwork, but the artwork on that card's already really cute. So.
Yeah, I doubt it because it's an extra booster.
What do you mean you doubt it? They fucking did alternate art on everything in fucking the freaking music EB fucking Love Live movie pack.
Yeah, I really hope.
But not for the climaxes.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
I
Yeah.
Not for like the
different art.
I was thinking about the SP climaxes though.
Oh no, they did alternate art for all the like other ones.
Yeah.
But they looked really nice. But they're not gonna do SP climaxes, obviously. Like they're gonna do SP Mirai Ticket. But I mean.
Yeah, I'm just happy enough.
Hey, I mean that looks like it's gonna be like a $50 to $60 double R SP. So, so I mean it's easier for you to make your waifu deck, family.
Yeah. But then it's weird for my waifu deck.
Yoshiko deck and fucking foil it out. It's gonna cost like fucking 1,000+ for just the freaking playset of both the SPs.
It's bad for my waifu deck. I have 2 level 1 combos now. with the book and then the pants, because I'm probably gonna take out the stock soul, the blue stock soul that has all.
Are you
all
making
three
it in
colors.
Japanese? Like,
Yeah.
are we gonna do like waifu decks in Japanese for Love Live?
Yeah, I'm making it in Japanese because it'll be much cheaper.
Keep it up to date faster. It's like a cheap little excursion.
Yeah.
I'm considering buying a few boxes of this in Japanese, but it really depends on what the rest of these cards are.
Anyways, that's from.
As of right now, it's not that great.
That's all from.
You get to my part about my waifu deck.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna max rarity it because I'm a poor man and I'm not dedicated enough. So.
What are you talking about? Ruby's SP is freaking already. Her only SP right now is like $30, isn't it? It's like fucking chunky.
I don't even have it right now.
Let's get it in Japanese. It's probably way easier to find in Japanese too, and cheaper.
We're going to the.
How to take it in another language.
The next subor. The next subor for yellow is the 3/2 Ruby. When she's placed from hand to stage, you heal 1. And then when she attacks, you choose one of your other music characters and it gets X power, where X equals to the number of music characters on stage times 500. So you're pretty much going to have a full field most of the time. So it'll be give someone 2,500. And it's 9,500 power. 3/2. 2. It's very vanilla.
Basic card, but definitely what the waifu deck needed. She didn't have any other level 3s or healers, so, we take these all day. And it's super fucking cute.
At least she has that decent burn, card rare level 2.
Yeah, she has the cancel burn. Yeah, no, that card's actually pretty decent.
I run that in my deck because, to be honest, there's not really many other choices at the moment, but...
Oh, man. This card's not anything special. It's just, a heal. It has some synergy with, other cards from the older set. You can give the power to your level 3 Kadon if you're playing that for your level 3 finisher for whatever reason, because it was definitely
weird.
way better.
I never thought about that combo. That's weird. They're running Ruby and Kadon.
That Kadon, it just takes up way too much stock to even get 1 reverse off. It takes fucking 5 stock. I'm all set with that. You can just play Yo and pay 1, discard music, and heal 1 and burn 1. It's perfectly fine and better in my opinion.
Yeah, Ruby's SP is so cheap, by the way. It's 3,500 yen.
This is gonna be a hella cute SP though. Look at this goddamn fucking art. Oh my god.
Ruby always looks cute, except in her first one, she looked really solemn, something bad was gonna happen to her. But
she's right.
Next is the
she was on the cover one of those rape fetish fucking hentais, but
oh man.
0/0 Ruby Global 500. And then she also has ability when this ability can only be activated once per turn when you play the 1/1 event, the blue event. Then you choose one of your characters for the turn and they get 1 soul.
So this is like that 0/0 in the rewrite booster that came out, except your event's not costless. So yeah, you paid 1 stock to get a soul.
Yeah.
It's not taxable. But it's not free.
Wait, the level 0, the level 0 yellow card from me, right? The 500 power, right?
Yeah.
That bonds into.
I don't know what her name is. It bonds with the 1/0 that grabs the event.
Oh yeah.
Believe,
event. Yeah, you get a soul, but it only applies to herself though.
This chooses one of. Oh, okay. This chooses anything. Okay, so that's where I guess the trade-off is. Yeah, even though when that 0/0 rewrite gets in 1 soul, it's actually pretty good. You just fucking front with it and you get a 2 soul 0/0 for no reason.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it though. Especially good for the waifu deck, especially.
I mean, now whereas this is a global 500, which is not bad either. So
yeah.
Doesn't die to Kaiki either.
Next,
just have to throw that out there.
Going to this 1/0 Chica. She's 3,500 power, 3,500 power, right? She gets 500 for each of your other music characters. So at most she'll be 5/5 base. Yeah, and then he has a climax combo with Mijuku Dreamer. You pay 1, discard 2 cards. When it attacks, if you have Mijuku Dreamer in the climax area, you may pay cost. If you do, choose up to 3 blue characters from your waiting room and add them to your hand. So it's purely flavor. And then this is another version to the Mijuku Dreamer climax. It's a split 2k1, or you can obviously run the 2 soul if you'd rather run that. To be honest, I'd rather run split 2K1.
No, split 2K1's actually like really good climax. It's pretty underrated.
Yeah.
Especially like during later parts of the game, where you can like just like manipulate what lanes you want to get the extra souls.
Wait, what is it exactly?
Split 2K1, you choose 2 characters, they gain 2,000 power and 1 soul each.
So it's like a 2K1, but you don't draw.
Oh,
and
but
you
without the draw, that's like way better.
Yeah, no, the split 2K1s are actually pretty good climax, pretty underrated.
Yeah.
In this combo though, like, are you plussing? Yeah, you're plussing 1 off of this.
Yeah, it's weird though. Like the cards that you're getting back are like blue cards.
Yeah,
and like
it was like not really heavily played. It's just like Splash right now. For
yeah,
like the meta build at least.
you wouldn't even run this in your Chico waifu deck. That's how bad I feel about this card.
Or they get blue Chica cards somehow. Now you don't have to think of this combo. I mean, you're still plussing 1. It's just like, I don't know. There's like, what blue characters are worth getting back right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not many. I mean, at least you can discard anything. They don't have to be characters. You can just like discard some climaxes if you want. Or, I mean, yeah, if you have to.
Yeah, I don't think this will be seen at all in the meta build. I agree.
Or even waifu. So this card's just never gonna probably see the light of day ever.
Yeah. It's flavor though.
Isn't it? Oh god, yeah, it is.
Well, these are all the spoilers that have been so far. Do you guys have any like thoughts so far from like what we've seen?
I think it definitely gives a lot more options for the set for what you want to play.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because like right now, Sunshine's pretty much just like green, yellow, or not green, red, yellow, and like Splash blue good stuffs. It's just like a good stuff deck right now, pretty much. So I feel like this will definitely bring a lot more variety to the set for what you want to play.
Yeah, one thing I noticed,
like, good stuff.
I agree about it's good stuff. Like one thing I noticed from the first set is that like all the colors are like doing their own thing. Like blue, like especially if you look at blue, like a lot of the combos from blue from the first set is like its own separate deck or whatever. So it's like kind of anti synergy. So you have to put in like cards together that do work together to like make a good stuff deck. And then some of the cards that like have been spoiled for this extra booster, like the commons or uncommons, like the one of the cards from the magazine scans was like a 0/0 Dara. Like you search, I think it's a standard searcher, but it's only for
blue. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's still continuing that theme of like based off the years.
If anything, yellow seems to be the color that just like kind of brings more of the set together more than anything.
Yeah, I agree.
Than like doing its own thing, you know.
Yeah, it's slowly starting to cross pollinate though. Like especially with how like you can run different versions of a climax. That's like that Love Live special niche that's going on. It's like there's
I love that, to be honest.
Yeah,
I really wish there's more of that.
Yeah,
like
you have variety.
Same climaxes, but same like different climax combos with the same climax.
Yeah. But
I think out of this though, everyone can be happy with their waifu build. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm definitely happy with mine.
Unless like your waifu's called on for whatever reason, then yeah, you're probably gonna be sad.
I'm waiting to see what the Mari stuff is, cause.
Or Mari, yeah, Mari deserves.
I think she deserves a good double R, and with the other 2 blue double R, I mean, Dia will technically be the best one. I mean, I like I said, I like Dia more, like the more I looked at her, but definitely, I feel like there should be something good for Mari in this.
I hope I get a level 3 Dia rare, like even uncommon in this extra booster, because like the level 3s for Dia are just there's no heal a heal level 3 for Dia.
Yeah, her 2 level 3s is on the play top check at 3 and add something, and then the like defensive scry one.
Yeah, feels bad for me.
I will definitely be glad to finally have a Love Live waifu deck that can actually do stuff because like Hanyo's waifu deck from the original Love Live, like if you look at all the other girls, like they have level 1 fucking climax combos, fucking early plays, level 3 fucking shits, and it's like, what does fucking Hanyo do? Just like your pluses are your level 1s, hopefully not dying.
Okay, to be fair, like I had the Ren waifu deck, and all that has going for it is Love Wing Bell, so.
No, you got the 0-0 stock so combo.
Yeah, but I mean, there's really there's like no good level 3s, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. At least Hanyo did have a restander. That's like the only thing she has.
No, she has the fucking give plus 4,000.
And it only plays like, you get it out, you get it out. If you don't, then you didn't.
That's really good though.
I hope like.
Yeah, no, the card's definitely solid.
I hope the promos are nice too, like the box hoppers or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. More cheapy.
Yeah.
I don't think they do chibis for the extra boosters.
It's just like just different artwork or different promo artwork. I guess that's all I have to say about this. Do you guys have anything else before we conclude this episode?
Please give Mari good cards, and Yoshiko is a god. That's why you pick good waifus, or you suffer. There you go.
Yeah, have you noticed, like, there's a reason why Daya, Yoshiko, and Ruby have good cards from, like, the base set.
And Ruby, yeah, you said Ruby. Yeah, and Ruby. See, why does Ruby and Daya have to, like, carry the fucking backs of these, like,
Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more spoilers.